Hello everybody, it's Spawn171, and it's been a while, but it's been a bit of a long delay because some new mods actually did show up when I was making this video, so yeah, and there's literally a recent mod that actually showed up, and someone actually recommended me, so shout out to Monolith for actually suggesting this brand new mod that actually showed up, because I did not even know that new mod actually existed. Because sometimes it has a weird issue that new mods just don't really show up. Even if I see experiment mod selection, it still don't show up. I don't know why, but still, I managed to actually play these brand new mods, and I did like them. Some things that is obviously work in progress because they are just recently released, and there's always going to be some issues that is going on. So yeah, shout out to Monolith for recommending a new mod that's called Fourth, and it's available on my Discord server, so you can actually take a look at it and go to the link of it so you can check it out. And I am going to post more mod links because there's some mods that ain't in the Discord yet, but I am soon enough. But yeah, it really is fun to actually try out these new mods and new updates and some new improvements, but there's also some issues as well. I don't know why, but yeah. So first off, Operation Uppercut has a new upgrade for the weapons as well. So right now, the ammo counter can actually just go down. So we've got 60 rounds in the assault rifle, and it just goes down. And also the little compass that is on top of the assault rifle, it actually moves as well, and it also applies to the LMG as well. I'm very actually excited for this, and it looks absolutely amazing. But recently there is a bug for some reason that some of the weapons weapon counters just doesn't really show up. I don't know why, but it is a big issue. Because the main thing that I encountered was the assault rifle and the battle rifle. I don't know why they just don't show up for some reason anymore. So it is technically a bug, but the only thing that still appears is the Halo Reach assault rifle, the DMR, and the other assault rifle. So yeah, it is a bit of an issue. So hopefully there will be a patch and just fix up the ammo counter for the weapons, because they look absolutely amazing. Every single one of them. And it just gives it a bit more depth and more detailed. And just gives it a bit more faithful to the games. It just really gives me that good vibe. And it just gives players a lot more focus if they're in a combat scenario and they just don't want to take a look at the bottom right of the screen just to see their ammo is just going down. Because that's what I hate about some of the video games that just do that shit. But it looks absolutely incredible, and I really, really do like them so much. And I recommend actually just testing them out. But once again, it's been bugged out for some reason. I don't know why, but hopefully the Operation Uppercut team will get aware of this and just fix it. And next, this is probably my personal favorite thing. The Halo ring is literally here, but it's not just one, it's also two. So it comes with two separate mods, and this one is probably my personal favorite, because obviously when you go into nighttime, the lights actually just glow, and I just really, really like it so goddamn much. Even using night vision, it just makes it even a lot more beautiful as well. I don't know why, but it just is. So yeah, I just really like it. It's a high detailed ring, and you can just rotate it and put it wherever you want. But I've also put it on the blood gold just to make it a bit more classic Halo style. So yeah, it looks pretty amazing. So this is just the first ring that is available. The next one was actually from an update from an other mod. And this one is more of a classic Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 2 vibe of ring. So this is low detailed and not that much high quality, but still, it looks pretty nice just to see a classic version of the Halo ring instead of a modern other type of ring. So yeah, it is a skybox, and you can just put it anywhere you want. And I tried that at nighttime, and it doesn't really change much. All it does is just follow the color lights of the sun and the other skyboxes. Still, I actually like it. And next, we got some new upgrades and some new stuff for the armory, but for some reason, they are gone. I don't know how, I don't know why, but the armors were just gone. The weapons are still there, but the armors, I just don't know what happened. And it is literally an issue that's going on. I don't know how, I don't know why this happened. But I really kind of miss these because they look so improved little bit, and even they added some new stuff like the Marine radio pack. Because I did showcase the Army pack, and the Marine pack is a lot better. Has a UNC symbol on it, and it also has a little radio on the shoulder, and some other things as well. So I don't know how and why that is missing, but it is what it is. So I honestly don't recommend downloading this mod until there is a patch, and I would probably make a post on it just in case if it's actually been fixed up. But yeah, some new things that have been updated have been improved, but like I said, it is a bit bugged out. The armor has for some reason disappeared. I don't know why, because the mod is still exists. It's still available to download, but it's just the armor itself just somehow just vanished. And they look pretty decent, even though they don't really have that much detail on them. But still, they all look pretty good. I don't know why. And even some of the weapons that have been a bit polished up a little bit. So some of the assault rifles from this mod actually got some improvements, but not that great of improvements. But still, the textures have been slightly appearing recently, and they look pretty good. But still, there's a long way to go. Even though I had to like show the magnums in the actual game, because when I tried to see it in the loadout system, for some reason they just don't show up properly. So that is kind of a bit of a bug. But once again, some of the textures have been improved slightly, and it's a little bit more detailed, mainly for the Halo 2 Magnum. Looks a lot more detailed a little bit, but still, other weapons, they still need to be improved. Next, there's actually a new mod that showed up, and yeah, it's bugged out. So once again, I don't recommend this mod because this is just literally called UNSC Armor or something like that. But it is bugged because obviously the chest piece is just crooked. I don't know why, but I don't recommend downloading this mod yet until it's patched. And now we got some new stuff that we can actually just put onto maps. So first off, we got the UNSC medic pack, which is a reference to Halo 3's med pack that you can actually just drop in with Forge. Instead of just being white, it's just literally just black and grey. But once again, it hardly has that much textures on it. But it looks pretty good, and it almost looks exactly the same as Halo 3's little medic pack, so you actually get. And these blocks, for some reason they're called UNSC the civilian crates. I don't know why they call it civilian crates, but I don't really know why, because it's just literally blocks and that's it, not actual crates, which is kind of confusing, but hey. And next, the fourth mod. And some of them actually look pretty good. Some of them are kind of a bit not that great, but I don't really want to judge it all that much and don't want to be too harsh on it. So you got ODST helmet, you get Echo 419 helmet, which I actually really love. And I think this one is probably the Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary variant of the helmet. Or I'm not entirely sure because the Anniversary helmet is green and the Combat Evolved one is more brown or grayish. But still, I actually like this one. It has the USA symbol on it. And next we got the Dare helmet, and this is literally honestly not that close of a recon helmet if I'm actually going to be honest. It looks a bit weird-ish. I don't know why. Sometimes it gives me a Halo Reach vibes a little bit. The Reach helmet or the recon. But I don't mind it that much, but I'm not really into this one. It just look the shape of it from the front, it looks a bit off, in my opinion. Got the air assault helmet. Nice, looks good. But also there's a bit of an issue with the visor. It's a little bit bugged out. Or just ain't that properly polished up for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah. We got a Gen 2 leader helmet, which is just literally slapping on a red stripe and then that's it. Once again, it looks actually pretty cool. And it does have the ODST symbol on the back side of this helmet and has the USA symbol on the side. And we got a Gen 2 ODST helmet, which is literally the same, just white stripe. We got an ODST com, which has the little com on it, and it has a little blue stripe on it. Looks pretty cool. We got Ghost, which is basically Dutch's helmet, but it has Ghostface on the side of it, skull at the front, red stripe on the top, another Ghostface, and has Mystic on the back and the ODST symbol on the back side. We've got Viper, we've got the red visor, blue com, and Zeta 22 Viper on the back side. And we get the Mark 5B helmet basic. It's alright. It's not that solid and not that great, because obviously the backside of it still is a bit of work in progress. And I just hate this Halo 4 5 UNSC symbol. Get that shit off that helmet. But yeah, CQB Mark 7. This is not a CQB at all. I just don't know what this helmet is supposed to actually be. It doesn't look exactly like a Halo helmet. It kind of reminds me of Titanfall or something. I don't know. They got the EOD, and it looks pretty cool. Has a helmet attachment on it, but you can't like change it. Looks pretty cool. I really do like it with the black and a bit of yellow. And once again, this is not the Mark 7 recon helmet or a Mark 8 recon helmet. So the Mark 8 just doesn't really exist yet. We got the Marine helmet. Looks pretty cool. I don't really like that much of the black paint detail on it because it looks too bit clean and too bit polished up because obviously it just doesn't really have that much textures. We got the operator helmet. That doesn't look like an operator helmet, but it doesn't look like from Halo at all, in my opinion. It just doesn't. And some people say it's called the Raider helmet instead, which is why I actually find it alright. Got the 8-point cover, once again, Halo 4 or 5 USC symbol helmet on the head. Not that great. Sorry, I just have not feeling that great today. But yeah, it looks a bit off a little bit. We got the rabbit, and this is literally a Playboy helmet. But it still looks actually pretty good. We've got the Gen 2 Quartzman, aka the Medic, has a red visor on it, and a white helmet. Looks pretty good. And it gives a bit more of a medic vibe on it. And it has the medic symbol on top of the helmet as well. And here's the Marine variant of it. Pretty solid. I really do like it. And that's about all for the helmets. So let's move on to the other parts. So the mod. Okay, next we actually got some jackets, and to be honest, I don't really like these jackets because they aren't that great because they aren't tech suits and other stuff. So I honestly don't recommend just using them because they just honestly don't look that great. You can use them for like pilots and stuff, but I don't really recommend using them because they aren't that great in my opinion. But can't really judge it all that much. Next, we actually got some armors as well. So we've got the ODST Hog, which is literally the sniper class ODST that you see Romeo actually using. He only has one shoulder pad on his armor, and then that's it. Looks pretty cool and looks very good because once again, it doesn't really have that much detail on it. Next, we got the ODST Trooper, and once again, just literally is a standard issue ODST armor. We've got the Quartzman, aka the Medic, has the Halo Mark 7 chest piece, which is very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It says it's using the ODST version. I don't know why, but looks alright. We've got the leader, got the combat knife, got the ODST symbol on chest piece and a shoulder pad. Looks solid. Got a demo. And I think the demo could be a little changed, mainly for the shoulder pads, just to be like Mickey's. But I can't really judge it that much. But speaking of Mickey's, we got the ODST heavy weapons. Once again, has the Mickey's shoulder pad, and it just looks exactly the same. We got the JNCO marine armor. Looks pretty good. Have white stripes on it and white color palettes. Looks pretty cool. We got the NCO, which is the red variant. Looks pretty cool. Officer, blue. And we got the Quartzman. Got a white shoulder pad on the left and brown on the right. Looks pretty cool. We've got the JTAC Marine, and it's literally a UA-based security shoulder pads. Looks pretty cool. Marine Rifleman. Looks pretty cool. ODST CQB. So if you're going in close quarters with shotguns, then by all means. Air Assault. And once again, these are just going in their shoulder pads. And next, this one's kind of a bit confusing because I don't know if this is from Halo or not, but this is the OGF shoulder pads for the Air Assault. I don't know why. And we got the ODST comms. So once again, it's literally copy and pasted, but has the ODST symbol on the shoulder pad completely. And that's about it. Next for the backpacks, and the backpacks look so good. So, for some reason, if you remember this is literally the hard case when you use it on your utility for Halo Reach. So, it turns into a backpack, which I, for some reason, think it literally could be a backpack. So, this guy literally blew my mind. So yeah, this was a little bit of an old update because there's a new update actually just showed up. So I don't have any new footage of that, but there is an ODST long radio pack, and there's also a Marine version of it, which is kind of a bit of the same but different color scheme. We got Dare's backpack, and this one's a little bit more detailed on the side. We got the heavy ODST rucksack, pretty good. Just is literally Dutch's backpack. It's a bit more heavy equipped. Regular ODST rucksack, pretty good. And there's also a medic variant of it. And we got the Marine Raider variant. Looks pretty good. And it does have an antenna built into it. We got the EOD pack. And this is literally George's backpack. If you play the Halo Reach campaign, you would also automatically know that this is literally George's backpack. And yeah, that looks pretty sick, even though it doesn't really have any textures on it. But yeah, that's good for the backpacks. Next, we got the pilot chest piece. And it doesn't really have that much detail on it, but it looks alright. Not that great, but still can't really argue about it. Next, we got the Air Assault plate, which is literally a grey/black Marine armor. Looks pretty alright. And I just hate the Halo 4 and 5 UNSC symbol on it. And here's the S4 armor, which is basically the Mark 5B. Once again, hate the shoulder, hate the UNSC symbol on it. And E212, very interesting. So this is a cyan version of it, and this one's a grey version of it. Exactly the same, just different color scheme. We've got the Marine battle plate. Once again, hate the UNSC symbol on it. It just looks out of place. Just literally put the classic Marine on it, it'd be a little better. We've got the ODSTs, and I really, really do like the ODSTs one. It looks so good. It looks decent enough. And you got to see every other part of it. It's hard to actually see from here, but you actually see like other stuff that is literally make it so cool. So we've got the Quartzman, and then the Marine base. Looks kind of exactly the same. But yeah, that's all for that. Next, we actually got a glove, which I actually unfortunately didn't actually show you, but there is a fingerless glove. And I did totally forgot about that. So we've got a flashlight attachment for the helmet, and there's also a recon hood. I'm not entirely sure this is actually part of the fourth mod. Not entirely sure, but I'm probably going to put it in there anyway. And we got the ODST SRS support optic, and if you don't know what this is literally a sniper attachment. So obviously, if you played with Romeo, you'll get to see his attachment. We've got the Space Survivor kit, so really do like this one. Especially it doesn't have the black thing that covers it. We got the glasses as well. Not that huge fan of the glasses, because there's two variants of them. We've got the armored version. We've got a comm data link. Once again, this is literally Halo reaches. Base glasses. Military police. Looks pretty good. And the pilot helmet that we all know and love. Just literally having the black thing in the middle. So yeah, there's a goggles as well. There's two more versions of them, but you obviously put on top of the helmet and literally just cover your face. And they look pretty cool. Every single one of them. Not gonna lie. Very, very good. And there's two new balaclavas. There's gonna be a black one and a tan one, but I honestly don't really recommend them because they're not that great in my opinion. I just recommend using something else. We've got the Recon Radio little shoulder pad that you can actually slap on. Looks pretty good. I really do like this. It actually looks good. And we've got the forearms. So if you literally played Halo Infinite, you would probably automatically realize about this little wrists. Because if you wear the Mark 7, you would automatically actually know where this actually came from. And there's a thermal cam that you could probably tell is a bit of grey. And the combat belts. So this is the ODST version of it. Looks pretty cool. Really do like this. There's a standard issue Marine belt. Not that much going on, but still looks pretty cool. The medic variant, having a little medic backpack on the legs. For some reason, there's two belts, but I can't really tell the difference. Besides, this one has a little bit more ammo pouches. Pretty good. The other one is just literally the same, the Y. So you can't really tell a little bit, but there's some things that does vanish. And we got the GL version, which is the grenade launcher. And finally, the OP, which is says itself in the tin. Just literally having like medic stuff, shotgun shells, grenades. And lastly, we got the shin guards. So there's one version of the Marine shin guard. So in order, the second one has all the way at the bottom. And we got the air assault as well. And they look pretty good. Really do like them. So yeah, that's all the armors that is available in the old update. So we got some new weapons. So we got the Commando for this mod, and it looks pretty good. Not that much detail on it, but still. Next, we got the BR-27F, which is literally the FAMAS or the FAMAS, and it just looks good. It just looks good. Even though this is probably not exist in the Halo universe, but I'd love to see what people could create just to make it a bit more Halo-ish. But yeah, best thing is you can slap on any attachment that you wanted with this mod. I really do like it. So yeah, the ammo count doesn't really go down on this weapon, because once again, it's recently released. It didn't really change all that much, but yeah, this design actually looks pretty good. So I believe this is only a burst weapon that is only available. I think I'm not entirely sure. I haven't properly tried them out. And if you're wondering, am I gonna like literally hear you guys hear the sounds of the weapons? I'm gonna say no, because they don't have custom sound effects, unlike Operation Uppercut. And next, we got the MA5B SOCOM. So, this is not exactly an MA5B. This is literally Halo Reach's assault rifle a little bit. But it's actually pretty good because it just doesn't look exactly like the M5B. And we got a battle rifle, and this is not a battle rifle 5.5 version. This is literally something else because I could literally tell because there's so much different details of it. It looks incredibly different, and it looks so good. It just looks so good. It is just reminds me of something else. So here's the MA5D. If you don't know about this one, this is literally a Halo 5 Guardians assault rifle, and obviously you could tell it's broken and pile of fucking shit. And yeah, there's also a mistake that's going on because obviously the handle on the right side is supposed to be on the left side. I don't know why it's on the right side, but still, I don't recommend using this one. It just looks so broken. We got the SMG. It's very nice. Some of them doesn't really have that much detail on it, but still looks pretty good. And there's also a suppressive version of it, which I just tried to find, but for some reason it's not there. So it could be either in the actual armory itself, or just literally vanished in thin air for some reason. Don't know why, but still, it looks alright. Looks pretty good. Don't really recommend it that much because obviously Operation Uppercut did better jobs. So next, we actually got the Bulldog from Halo Infinite. Thank God. And it looks pretty good. And I haven't really tested it out yet. Like all the other weapons, I haven't really tested it out. Doesn't really have that much detail, but yeah. We've got the M45 Tactical, which is the Halo Reach shotgun. Once again, doesn't really have that much detail on it, because obviously there's no red lights on the iron sights of the shotgun. And we got the motherfucking Spartan laser, baby. Yeah, for some reason there is a bit of a bug, and it doesn't really fire a Spartan laser at all. So it is a bit of an issue, but I really do love the marine tan armor color scheme. But yeah, that's all for the primary weapons. There's supposed to be like secondary weapons. So yeah, we've got 3 new pistols. We've got the M6C, which is obviously the Silas pistol. Looks pretty good. And we got the classic Halo Reach Magnum. Looks pretty good. Really do like it. Not that much of a fan of the yellow for the handle for the trigger. Don't really like that much. And the radar, looks exactly the same, but just removed the laser on the bottom. And yeah, that's all for the weapons and for the armor. We got grenades as well, which is literally the same thing as the Operation Uppercut, but just tan. And also some smoke grenades as well, as different colors to actually like throw. So I did test it out, and they do work, but obviously they don't have the sound effects from the Halo games. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother putting any sound effects on it, and just let you guys hear it because it's just literally exactly the same. But yeah, this is kind of a bit of an odd smoke grenade. So yeah, it looks nothing like a regular smoke grenade, but still, it actually works. Looks pretty good. And here they are in the actual gameplay. So they look absolutely pretty good. They are high depth a little bit, but yeah, they literally work. I did try to find other Marines and more ODST stuff, but for some reason most of them spawn as default US Army soldiers. I don't know why, but still. And here's the gloves that you can actually see on the ODSTs, because that's what I forgot to actually show you guys, but they look pretty cool. They do. But yeah, every single detail on them looks so good, looks nice. if I'm going to say it's better than Operation Uppercut, I would honestly say kind of, but there are obviously some things here and there that needs to be improvements, needs to be adjusted. But yeah, I can't really judge all that much. And we also got one structure that we could just place on the map. And once again, it's an ODST barrier that you actually see in the campaign. No details, but still looks alright. And we got some fun and weird and wacky stuff. We got Sergeant Major Johnson's beans, baby! And if possible, it acts like a grenade. So once you pull the pin, throw it, and it explodes. There is no sound effects on it. There's nothing on it. There's no other sound effects. It's just the default sound effects. But it is absolutely hilarious. So we got a C4 that is from this mod, and it says itself on the tin. Like, you just like place it, arm it, and the best of all, it actually has like a little fun little reference that if you remember Assault, you remember the bomb, or if you play Grip Ball, you remember the bomb, and it has like a random generated stuff that just appears on the ball, like saying, like, I can't remember what the thing said, but it's actually hilarious. But yeah, this little explosive device actually looks pretty cool. We also got a little med foam as well. Not that great from Operation Uppercut, but still, it functions the same. We got more explosive devices because there's like total of like 3 or 4 explosive devices, and they look so different, and you can't really tell if it's explosive or not. But yeah, they all function the same thing, so don't get your hopes up for any like random sound effects, but because they just act exactly the same, nothing really new. But yeah, so it's absolutely insane how this mod actually is. Yeah, so here are the gloves I actually managed to actually find, and they look pretty good. I don't really like the wires; it kind of puts it off, but still looks pretty good, and it looks exactly close to the ODST version of the gloves. But yeah, all of this is available to download in the workshop for Arma Reforger. A lot of them work, some of them don't work, some of them are bugged out and have technical issues. But yeah, it has been a wild ride. So once again, I'm linking my Discord server into the description down below, and I am going to update the server for the mods. So once newer mods actually show up, I am going to put a link into them, so you could just hop on in and just take a look and download them. And if you aren't too sure, you could always just go back to my videos and just see if there's anything that you want to actually try out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, because I had to do this like 2 or 3 times, and I also had to delay it because I got like personal family stuff that's going on, and celebrated a birthday party for my little niece, because she is like 2 now. I'm very happy. So I'm very happy for my brother for celebrating the party. Had a good time. But yeah, I am going to release this video probably either on Friday or next Tuesday or upcoming Tuesday. I'm not entirely sure, but there's some other things that I am going to do. So yeah, I'm going to play like the Black Ops 6 beta and see if that's actually good or not, because I'm very doubt it's going to be that great in my opinion. because there's probably going to be the same fucking shit, same problems, same issues, introducing newer problems and new issues, and just don't care about their games. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to live stream or not. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot. And join my Discord server. And we can interact, just talk, have fun, play games together, and just do whatever the fuck we want. Because I just literally want to get to know you guys. But yeah, as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.